When conspiracy meets scholarship, only one will survive. Billy Carson walked into a debate with Wesley Huff, and walked out exposed. The Bible has stood the test of time. But every few years, someone steps up with recycled myths, conspiracy theories, and pseudo-history to challenge it. This time, it's Billy Carson. But in the recent debate with Wesley Huff, something powerful happened. Truth didn't just speak, it roared. And today, we're diving deep to show why Wesley Huff didn't just win that debate, he exposed the foundationless claims of Carson once and for all. Let's begin with one of Carson's favorite weapons, the Gospel of Barnabas. Billy Carson used it to argue that Jesus wasn't crucified, claiming it's a suppressed truth. But here's the problem, it's a medieval forgery. Written at least 1,300 years after Christ, the Gospel of Barnabas contradicts every first-century source and is historically indefensible. Wesley Huff calmly and precisely dismantled that claim, not with insults, but with evidence. That's the mark of a true scholar. When you understand early church history, manuscript dating, and textual criticism, you realize Carson's arguments don't hold up in an undergraduate theology class, let alone a serious debate. Carson repeatedly asserts that the Bible has been edited and tampered with over time. But did you catch Wesley's response? Wesley highlighted that the New Testament has over 5,800 Greek manuscripts, some of them dated within decades of the original events. Compare that to any ancient document, from Homer to Tacitus, and the Bible stands unrivaled in textual integrity. Carson talks as though he's exposing a conspiracy. But Wesley Huff pointed us back to the facts. Scholars across the spectrum, atheist, agnostic, and Christian, agree that we know what the original New Testament said. That's not opinion. That's scholarship. Then there's Carson's wild claim, that Jesus never died on the cross. He says Jesus survived the crucifixion. But again, Wesley Huff responded, not with mockery, but with historical consensus. Even non-Christian historians like Bart Ehrman, Gerd Ludemann, and John Dominic Crossan affirm that Jesus died by Roman crucifixion. And let's be honest, if the Romans were anything, they were experts in execution. A man surviving crucifixion and inspiring a resurrection movement would be like someone surviving a firing squad, and convincing the world he rose from the dead. Huff reminded us, it wasn't blind faith that built the early church, it was eyewitnesses, martyrdom, and verifiable claims. Now, what happened after the debate? Carson lawyered up. Cease and desist letters were reportedly sent to Wesley and even the podcast host, Mark Menard. Why? Because clips of the debate went viral, and Carson didn't look good. This isn't the posture of someone confident in his arguments. This is damage control. The irony? The more Carson tries to suppress the truth, the louder it gets. This debate wasn't just about two men talking theology, it was about truth. Billy Carson represents the growing trend of sensationalism and pseudo-history, wrapped in spiritual lingo. Wesley Huff, on the other hand, showed us what it looks like to defend truth with grace, evidence, and clarity. If you're someone exploring faith, don't settle for internet gurus. Follow the facts. Read the scriptures. Study the scholars. The truth can handle scrutiny. So, if you saw the debate and thought Wesley Huff was just another apologist, think again. He's part of a new generation committed to truth over trend, reason over rhetoric. And we're here for it. If this video opened your eyes, smash that like button, comment truth stands, and subscribe for more deep dives into faith, theology, and the real story behind Scripture. Until next time, keep your mind sharp, your heart humble, and your eyes on the truth.